It was a regular day in Kanto. Pikachu went by my side. It was time for Jigglypuff's nightly performance. It was over just as soon as it started. Everyone went home, but I decided to stick around, just to see what Jigglypuff does after her performances. She kinda just stood there, not moving. This went on for 10 minutes, and then she walked off the stage. Curiosity got the best of me, and I started to follow her. I know I shouldn't, but I did anyways. She walked into an abandoned house and turned on the lights. I was almost noticed, but hid behind a dresser before she could see me. She walked upstairs into what seemed to be a child's room. Again, nothing happened for a few. Something cliched, but I was about to give up. And then, something happened. A ripple. I couldn't tell what it was, but then I saw it again. Bigger this time. Then it ripped a hole, a demonic hole, the demonic hole. Out stepped the mass. It looked like a Pokemon, but my Pokédex wasn't registering as a valid Pokemon. Jigglypuff stepped into the rip of the with the mass. I tumbled in right before it closed, and they saw me. Jigglypuff opened his mouth. I was expecting to hear the pleasant sound I usually hear, but this was not it. This sound was demonic eardrum. This sound was a demonic eardrum-shattering screech. It pinned me down with its voice, and Jigglypuff smiled, almost pleased, as it again opened the rip and dragged me out. My head was pounding, and the last thing I remember was seeing the mass and Jigglypuff looming over me. After a while, I woke up. My vision was foggy. I sat up, but heard the screech again. Jigglypuff was here, with tools.
Lay down,
she whispered.
This won't hurt a bit.
I was injected with a blue fluid, and my whole body went numb. And then they started the procedure. It was very quick, though I was unaware of the passage of time.
All done,
the mass yelled. I stepped up and looked at myself. Nothing had changed. I was like normal still.
Time to go,
they said in unison. They kicked me out of the rib. It was morning. Pikachu was asleep at my side. Instead of waking up, I just put it on my shoulder to let it sleep. We walked for a while, and when Pikachu woke up, it looked at me, confused about who I was. It used Thunderball on me, and it was really shocking. Confused for a second, I asked it, why? But then I found out what they did to me. I had no voice. No wonder Pikachu was scared of me. He wasn't used to me not talking, and liked to hear my voice. Damn it all! Pikachu, it's me! It seemed like he understood what I was saying. Good. At least he knew it was still me. We decided to go back to Pokemon Center. There, we saw Jigglypuff. I went up to it and sat. It waved to me and continued singing. Horrid beast. It was almost sundown, so we decided to get some sleep. Jigglypuff had done something. I could tell. I ran to the bathroom and looked in the mirror. God, no. I had no face. Strangely enough, I could still see and breathe. Then it appeared behind me. The mass.
Like the makeover?
It asked. What are you? I yelled. I had my voice back.
You know me very well.
Then I realized. Ghost. From the town. The horrid town.
You tortured me, put me in pain, and for that, you must feel how I did. Outcast, nothing but a thorn in the side.
Stop it.
The Jigglypuff came.
He was only defending himself and his Pokemon. Nothing meaning to hurt you.
Shut up, Blob!
Ghost went into Jigglypuff, flew inside her body, and poof, there went Jigglypuff.
Now that annoying screeching idiot is gone, I have her powers. Now I can torture you!
He let out an awful screech. Pikachu was near as well. It went down in an instant. No! I yelled. I went up and tried to punch it, but it disappeared.
Over here!
I heard from across the room. Then I stopped. I realized that there was nothing I can do. The ghost stopped as well.
No! Why have you stopped?
Because, I whispered, there is nothing to do. We are done. Finished. Now we burn in hell. I figured it out. The rip, it opened between us and we both fell in. Down we fell to our doomed.
Fool! This is my realm, don't you see? I am all-powerful!
Yes, I do. My plan all along. You see, I have the power you do not. The deepest power of all. The power to leave you behind. I thought deep thoughts and reopened the rip. I fell through and sealed it for good. No more ghost. Out came Jigglypuff through the door.
Thank you.